They're still there in the air.
Talk about a fearful Friday. 28 people are safe tonight, but that's after they were stuck upside down on an amusement park ride for almost 30 long minutes. That was this afternoon at Portland's Oaks Amusement Park on the ride called Atmosphere. Thanks for joining us tonight at 10. I'm Elizabeth Din.
I'm Jeff Gianola. Portland Fire and Rescue say everyone made it down safely. They're okay tonight. Ariel Yakabazi joining us in the studio tonight. Ariel, you were there shortly after this happened. What exactly happened?
You know, pretty crazy story to end our week, right? Park officials say 28 people were suspended in the air, and you can see it right here, actually, once this video plays over here again. But this is when the ride was suspended, as you can see, in the 360-degree setting. So thankfully, park crews went into emergency procedure mode. They conducted emergency procedures and called 911. But something they're still working to find out tonight is why the atmosphere stopped midair.
In that moment, you really think about life, I guess.
Certainly a fearful Friday evening on the ride known as the Atmosphere, living up to its name.
Praying to God, screaming for their life, throwing up, passing out. It was bad. 28
people stuck upside down for 25 minutes.
And I was just praying for them all.
One person with a pre-existing medical condition was sent to the hospital to be checked out. Thankfully, though, everyone else is okay.
The ride went up and the kids got stuck on the ride and it was just dangling. And somebody came in and said, hey, the kids are stuck on the ride. And I look up. Sure enough, they were stuck on the ride.
Portland Fire and Rescue arrived on scene within about 15 minutes, getting riders down in 30. John Harrell with PF&R telling us this ride is familiar to their crews.
I know that our high-angle rope rescue team has specifically drilled as recently as last year on this ride and extrication of individuals from this ride.
And these two teens describing the terrifying moments that felt like ages.
25 minutes when you're just laying upside down, you never expect it. It's just crazy.
Oaks Amusement Park officials are still trying to find out exactly what caused the ride to stall. They say they held an emergency response training at the Atmosphere. They say they think the quick response time from first responders and their staff.
I'm thankful that they did what they did. It really makes me look at when I want to become and grow up and turn into that.
So that gentleman there, he actually wants to grow up and be a firefighter someday, so we got to see everybody in action. So here's some file footage behind me that we have of the Atmosphere. It's been in operation since 2021, and until today, it's had no issues. So, Jeff, Liz, as far as guests go, and if you want to, get a refund, you just got to keep your park bracelet and work with them to expedite the refund or rescheduling process. So
yeah, and it was pretty wild because you got there not long after this happened this afternoon, and you said it cleared out pretty quickly.
Yes. We had, kids waiting for their parents to come pick them up, a lot of school kids celebrating, summertime, and it's a bit of a different ending for them. So
yeah, what a wild and unforgettable day for so many people. Ariel, thank you so much.
Yeah, great news. No one was hurt.